evening, everybody, and welcome to episode 186 of the VWU Sports Podcast. I am, of course, the owner and founder of the bar, Mr. Jacob B. You can call me Jake the Snake, JB. Doesn't matter what you call me. Just don't call me late for dinner. I am being joined, as always, by my co-host and barkeep, first and foremost, Mr. Brandon C.
Did you get interrupted by a phone call or something?
I don't fucking know, and I don't fucking care. Anyways, I'm also being joined by the HNIC, Mr. C. Carter. We're also being joined by our executive producer, Mr. Jose Blanco.
What the hell was that?
We're also being joined by the bouncy man, Mr. Zach George.
Evening, how are y'all?
Hello.
There you go.
And we're also being joined by our regulars, first and foremost from the West Coast, Mr. Matty Dangerously.
You dick.
Funny. Okay.
Fucking dickhead.
Okay then. We're also being joined
Absolute
from the
dickhead.
from the Midwest, and anyways, we're also being joined from the Midwest, Mr. Cody Hagan.
Yummy. What you eating, buddy?
Nobody cares.
Oh.
We're also being joined from the East Coast, the Savage Man himself, Mr. Jamal Bedlam.
Brock Lesnar has a pissing fetish.
Oh.
What the hell?
And
Wow, what a way to start, huh?
Oh, and Vince McMahon likes to touch girls. So who?
Okay, we are not a wrestling podcast, gents.
Go watch Four Plus Massacre.
Hold on.
There's your plug. Cheap plug-in for the day.
Yeah, they just point this out because we're going to be seeing this guy real soon.
I know to you I may look old. Hope this statement ain't too bold, but here comes the judge. Here comes the judge. Here comes the judge. Here comes the judge. Here comes the judge.
No.
If you think they're gonna waste their time doing this podcast that it's not even on their radar, I have questions.
Anyways.
Let's go ahead and move on to the first topic of the evening.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways.
We have
Yes,
a new
ladies and gentlemen.
we have a new song.
Hi.
Hey, Jacob, relax. I don't know what crawled up your butt today. Relax.
Yeah, I tell you what. Let Jacob, why don't you go just take a breather for a little bit, and I handle things from here. First and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, they just released the preseason top 25. The preseason top 25 has been released.
One half of it, if you follow the coaches poll, because the AP poll is coming out next week. But yesterday, the preseason coaches poll has been released for the 2025 upcoming season.
Yes, absolutely. First and foremost, number one team in the country, according to the coaches, is Texas.
Yes, yes. And number two is the current national champions is Ohio State.
Mm-hmm. Penn State is number 3.
Georgia is number 4.
Mm-hmm. Notre Dame is number 5.
Let's go.
Nice.
Clemson is
the coaches,
6.
not the official one.
Oh, the coaches?
Yeah, the coaches.
AP.
Okay, that's
Yes,
fair.
coaches, not AP.
And this one is a little bit more trusted because the coaches actually have much more of a brand than the reporters of the Associated Press.
That is.
That's true. Number 6 is Clemson, and keep a close eye.
I said
Hold on,
Carter. I said Clemson.
Okay. Number 7 is Oregon. Let me get back to Clemson for a sec. Keep a close eye because on the first, I believe it's week 1 of the college football season, they're going to settle the Death Valley debate once and for all when Clemson and LSU do battle.
Yep. At number 8 is Alabama.
Mm-hmm. Number 9 is LSU.
There you go, Jacob.
And rounding out the top 10 is the Hurricanes of Miami.
Now, let me also bring up some of these teams. Honorable mention. First and foremost, Indiana is number 19. Yep, number 19.
Michigan at 14. That's unexpected.
Yeah, Michigan's number 14. Ole Miss is number 15.
Gators are
SMU is
17.
SMU is 16.
That's kind of surprising.
Yes. Tennessee is number 18.
Let's go. Shouts out to my
17 right here.
shouts out to my
Showing
dynasty school on freaking college football right now. Thank you.
And rounding out the top 25 is Boise State.
Yep.
So,
So this is the coaches.
Two things that surprised me is SMU
Go ahead.
and Notre Dame being a coach poll. That's all I'm going to say here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that.
OSU being at number 9.
Yeah, let me just go ahead and
What do
just
you think
bring
about
this
that,
up.
Jacob?
Yeah, I was about to say, hold on, gentlemen. Let me go ahead and bring this up because with college football coming up around the corner and around the bend, should be very most intriguing to see. Now we know that the preseason polls don't mean that much of a hill of beans because last season Florida State was number 3 in the country. Then they fell off the side of the earth. So preseason doesn't mean that much to you. It's what you do once the season starts that counts.
Yeah, we got to wait till the party starts on the 30th. And we're just under 3 weeks away from the party to kick off.
Well, officially it's on the 23rd, but other than that,
we barely talk about week 0 anyway.
Well, let's keep this in mind because it was week 0 that Florida State lost to Georgia Tech over in Ireland.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
so it's worthy of note to pay week 0 attention.
Fair enough. But we are technically 2 Saturdays away from the party to kick off for college football, and we're 3 Saturdays away.
Hold on, Jacob. I was about to say because over in Dubai, Dublin, excuse me, again on the 23rd. Yeah, Dublin, Ireland. Yeah, we got Iowa State and Kansas State doing battle.
Yeah, they're going to kick off the season They're going to kick off the season in Dublin. Then at 4:00, Idaho State and UNLV is going to do battle.
Yeah, we got FCS school versus an FBS school. Should be very interesting. Also coming up later on, this game's going to be on Fox. We got Fresno State and Kansas.
Yeah, it's looking to set the tempo.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Rutgers take on Ohio. I have no hope for them, honestly.
Rutgers is probably about to get smoked.
Rutgers will face Ohio on August the 28th. We'll talk about the 23rd games. Because right after Fresno State and Kansas, we got Sam Houston and Western Kentucky.
Damn.
That ought to be fun.
Yeah, and closing out week 0. You want to call it week 0, but closing out that game, closing out Saturday on the 23rd is Stanford and Hawaii.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stanford, an ACC member school, still rotten taste in my mouth, but Stanford
join the club.
Yeah, Stanford playing against Hawaii, going to the islands to play against the Rainbow Warriors. So it should be most intriguing. A very intriguing matchup. Let's see if Hawaii can improve because last season didn't go so well for them. Let's see how it goes this upcoming season. And let's see how Stanford would do this upcoming season as well, with especially with Andrew Luck being the general manager running the shoe.
Yeah. Andrew Luck went back to his alma mater to be the GM.
So it should be very interesting to see how he's going to do here.
Which one?
See if he has more luck this time. Anyway, let me also look at some more news. Also, we have an ex-Vols football coach who's running for the U.S. Senate, and I'm going to leave it at that. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. I ain't going to go into full detail. Now, speaking of Stanford, Stanford has hired former Nike CEO John Donahue as the athletic director. Very interesting. He's gonna be working. Hold on, Jacob. He's gonna be working hand in hand with Andrew Luck over in Stanford. Should be most intriguing. All right, Jacob.
I was also saying, speaking of Nike and stuff, I've actually heard reports that that several colleges in the SEC is actually going to be making the transition from the Nike sponsorship to Jordan, believe it or not.
Really?
And some of those big schools, and some of those big schools is including my LSU Tigers. They're going to be transferring into Jordan apparel next season.
Oh, shit!
Wow.
Yeah.
Did they give a reason why?
I think the Nike contract is starting to fade out. Is starting to reach its life cycle over in the SEC, and Jordan is giving them a better offer.
Okay, then that seems logical. That seems great. Now I begin to sound like Spock. Logical,
please.
But
we'll see. We'll see how this goes.
Yeah. A very most intriguing deal. Let's see what happens. Now I think also speaking of the SEC, I think they got a brand new series coming out on Netflix. I said to myself, I'm gonna try to catch one of those episodes. I probably might do that after this podcast and see what they're talking about. It probably might like do some backstage story, kind of like WWE Unreal. So something like that. So I'll look into it later. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if there's nothing else going on in the college football world, we're gonna go head on to the next topic.
Before you do, there is something I would like to talk about. Shout out to TCU quarterback who was seen at a furry convention. I thought that was kind of funny.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm not.
There's nothing wrong with it, but I do find it funny.
Yeah, I didn't say
it is.
There's a furry convention.
Yes.
No, there's not just a furry convention. There are many.
Multiple. Many.
Across the country.
And seeing Tennessee fans react to that has been very amusing.
Yeah.
I got a question. Christian.
Hold on, time out. Aren't these furry conventions kind of like those Comic-Con?
Something like that, yeah.
Somewhere in that ballpark.
All right, then.
Yeah. Without me saying a whole lot, yes.
Yeah. Okay, then.
Yeah, without going deeper, yeah. Before we go into the next topic, I do have some big news, big rumor news that I've heard. Apparently, there is the ACC is still not back on stable ground because I've heard through the rumor mill, and it's not just me, but everybody else that I've been talking to has heard about this, that apparently one of their major founding fathers is thinking about seceding from the ACC and going to the SEC.
Stop. Very seldom do we comment on the rumor mill unless we see a source or a story that comes behind it. So very seldom do we report from the rumor mill. But I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and guessing that it might be Clemson.
Nope.
Miami?
No.
Miami was never a founding father of the ACC.
Who is it?
North Carolina.
The Tar Heels?
Not surprised there. I heard about them. Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah. The Tar Heels are having discussions of possibly moving to the Southeastern Conference in the near future.
Oh God! Okay.
Not surprised there.
Stop.
Wait
a minute. Stop, because this is giving me a headache. The SEC is already at 16 teams. They're already at 16 teams. What kind of we can't take any more that these people don't understand?
I said it once.
Hold on. You forget the biggest thing that most important in the situation. We can't take any more unless you give us enough money. There you go.
I was just about to say that. It's my go-to phrase, and unfortunately, it has been holding water for decades. Money talks and bullshit walks.
Yep.
Anyway, wow. So We might need to come back on that story once we get concrete evidence of what's going on.
I'm liking
I
that.
will look into it on my own prerogative. So we'll
Right.
see with it.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you, Jamal.
Now then,
Anyways, let's hop off the gridiron and let's head on to our next topic. Let's go hit on the hardwood.
All right then. Give me a sec because we got so many videos. This ain't funny.
Okay,
So what does the rumor mill say about the NBA?
So let's unpack this because we got a lot to talk about that's been going on so far in the off season.
Before the podcast started, there was a big trade.
Big, like meaningful, or
What's from
big as in
Boston?
Again, I ask, big, is it meaningful or?
It's one of the members from the 2019 Toronto Raptors championship roster has signed with the Boston Celtics. Chris?
Okay, stop. The Boston Celtics are trading George's. I can't pronounce his last name.
Porzingis?
Niang and 2 future second-round picks to the Utah Jazz for rookie R.J. Luis Jr.
That's not a big trade.
ESPN.
$3.3 million contract.
Yeah. Niang's more than $8 million salary will go to Utah's trade exception for the John Collins deal. Okay. Now, in a related move, the Celtics have agreed to a 1-year, $3.3 million deal with free agent forward Chris
Boucher.
Sam. Yeah, agent Sam Kermit of Rock Nation told Chirenia. The Niang trade allows Boston the flexibility to remain below the second apron after adding Boucher. They are now $7.8 million below the second, $34 million in luxury tax penalties. Dang.
Yeah.
Oh,
for
yeah.
those who don't know, may I have this, Jose, for a sec?
Go ahead, Jake. I'm sorry. You go first, and I go.
Yeah. For those who don't know, the second apron penalty is for those teams who have decided to spend so much money they're going beyond the luxury tax and the first apron penalties. And the biggest penalty in the second apron is that they are not going to get any draft lottery picks above number 30 in the first round, meaning they are frozen at number 30 no matter what. So if they tank, they ain't getting nowhere. They ain't getting nothing. They're getting dead last.
No matter
Boston won't be tanking. So
yeah. And now, with Bouncer going to the Boston Celtics, the 2019 roster era of the champions.
They have to find somewhere to fight back against. What was it? The Knicks that eliminate them?
Yeah, the Knicks.
Now,
basically beat them senseless.
Now, my question for those who watch basketball more than me, which is most of y'all do, what does this Boucher trade? However you call his last name,
Chris Boucher.
Yes, what does that do for us?
I mean, outside of getting a player for cheap value, I don't really think it's going to do much because you essentially are waiting for Tatum.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have Tatum, then you're not going to go on a deep run. Kind of like the
Tatum.
Albert.
Well, let's be honest. Tatum is.
Time out.
I'm just bringing this up because I see what Boston is doing. Boston is trying to, share some payroll while at the same time staying competitive.
Which again,
because they don't want to get the second penalty.
Fair as that is, it don't change what I'm saying.
That's true.
It's not doing anything and getting them any closer to a championship that they can't win right now. Not without Tatum.
Jason Tatum, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So at this point, their window to win a championship is closed.
Sort of,
At least
not
this
really.
season. At least this season. This upcoming season.
But I feel like that their goal is not to win the championship this season. It's just
how you gonna humiliate the Knicks when they haven't lost really anything? If anything, they got Mikal Bridges.
They're gonna find a way. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mm.
They're gonna find
Actually, you know what? Why would I give Boston any benefit of the doubt when I'm pissed on them numerous times on this podcast
Because I know
for
it's
being
on my face.
Mm. Now,
like they decided to shoot threes the entire season and decided to get a little defensive over that when it's like, oh, now you're playing real competition who ain't gonna budge on you shooting threes the owners all the time. That's how you actually scare opposing teams. Otherwise, I'm not scared of a team that's going to shoot all the way out. Why should I?
now we do have a deal to announce. De'Aaron Fox and the San Antonio Spurs have agreed to a 4-year, $229 million max contract extension.
Per season?
It's 4-year, $229 million max contract. So 229 divided by 4.
There you go.
Hold on, I'm getting my fucking calculator because I'm bad at.
Yeah.
So that is a significant move for the Spurs.
$$25 million.
$7.25 million a year. Good. Yeah.
Back up the brakes truck.
Bringing in the running truck. Bringing it in. There you go. Okay, too much. There you go.
Hey, look, they're doing what they got to do to make sure that Wemby has the team around him to win a championship.
That is true, Jamal.
No.
Yeah.
Hold on, Cody. Yeah, hold on, gentlemen. Now, as Jamal Nostradamus announced last week, we do have a deal. Luka Doncic has signed a 3-year, $165 million contract extension.
However, there is a report saying that he's expected to decline his 2028 to 2029 player option and sign a $400.
We don't know about
It's too early.
Honestly,
Too early.
It's too early.
And also,
honestly, we can say thank you, Get. Honestly, fuck that. What? Nah, you know what? Jamal take.
Also, this is a sign that Luka is probably going to be the star of the team. To which I say, good. Because LeBron is 40 years old. And he's only going to get older. You don't need to be beholden to LeBron James.
Do you want to hear a report, Jamal, that LeBron James remains supportive of the decision of the Lakers are taken despite Luka Doncic becoming the face of the franchise?
It doesn't fucking matter.
No, he should. Because he already should know that he's not the priority anymore.
Mm-hmm. Because recently they're always relying on Luka from now on. Look what he did to the Lakers roster right now.
He's the reason why they have Marcus Smart.
Yep.
let me also bring this up. LeBron James congratulated Luka on his deal.
Yep. And DeAndre Ayton is in the Lakers because of Luka.
Yeah, Ayton.
He's bringing the.
Oh wow! It's like this.
It's
like this team is listening to the guy who is 26 years old, and who potentially may have more years to his career than LeBron James, who is 40 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right,
now, we do have another deal to announce from the Knicks, as Jamal brought up. Mikal Bridges has agreed to a 4-year, $100 million extension.
That seems fair for the Knicks.
Considering how he was a problem in the playoffs, stealing the ball at numerous points, much to the aversion of the Boston Celtics.
Yep.
Which again, I will repeat, Shooting 3-pointers the entire game does not win you a championship. How do you not understand that?
No, it doesn't.
And there was an era in basketball where it was pretty much all threes.
Hey, Carter, I'm going to take this one.
Hold on, Carter. Hold on. Also, like I said, the situation between Kuminga and the Warriors is not getting any better.
Go ahead. I'll
he has declined another offer from the Warriors over terms. Let me see.
Oh, good.
Yeah. The Warriors made another push to retain Jonathan Kuminga over the past 7 days, but the restricted still $45 million contract offer. Dang. Kuminga's decision is due in large part to the Warriors' insistence on having a team option for the second season and their unwillingness to let him maintain the built-in no-trade clause. Wow, okay then. Yeah, this is not going to end well.
He is part of the reason why that team is in as good of a shape as it's in. And the team is heavily dependent on a lot of their older stars instead of being maybe dependent on a guy like him. This is kind of the warning that people have had about the Warriors for a long time. They're going to run into this problem eventually. You can't always rely on the Darth Mule and Steph Curry to carry you always. It may not always work, especially when you have guys who can help you. TikTok Warriors, your time is running out.
The sand is falling fast, and I don't see it. I don't see that thing flipping over.
Like sand through the hourglass. So
Yep.
days of our life. Hey, now to be fair, my grandmother loved that soap opera. I'm just let me see here. There's any more?
Hold on. Let me hear what he's about to say.
Is this relevant?
It is involving the NBA. So, Chicago, the Bulls, have decided that the upcoming season, they are bringing back the 90s. And slash 2000s, they are bringing back the pinstripes.
Oh, so they're one of the few teams that actually brought out their beautiful uniforms.
No, they brought back the Jordan era of the pinstripes.
Oh, okay.
But by the way,
Again, I repeat, they actually brought back their beautiful uniforms.
Guess who actually was the first one to actually try this on? Dennis Rodman.
Well,
oh Lord, not North Korea's favorite basketball player.
Oh God!
No.
Happy birthday!
This is what I was looking for. The NBA is going to be taking the game overseas again.
Oh, joy!
Yeah, but as a matter of fact, coming up this upcoming season, Orlando and Memphis, they're going to do battle in Berlin and London.
Okay.
Berlin
and
Germany.
Okay with the...
Yeah.
Let Jacob talk about.
I'm okay with that because at least they're in Europe, and Europe has a good basketball scene.
Euro basketball, yeah.
Yeah, Euro basketball.
So
just as long as we don't have any American players start flashing swastikas, I think we'll be all right.
Now, also hosting games in the future, Manchester and Paris.
Paris,
Paris, I can see, but why Manchester? That's a working class.
They have a basketball there in Manchester.
It's England. They're trying to appeal as much.
They're trying to create an NBA Europe campaign.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I was about to head to that next, Matt, because Adam Silver met with Real Madrid, and I can't pronounce the other word. PSG,
Galatasaray. That's Turkey.
Yeah.
Really?
Galatasaray from Turkey.
Yeah, because he wants to try to do an NBA Europe kind of thing.
He did.
It's
been a few. I presume what we started with. We started with basketball, I presume.
We're talking about NBA Europe.
Yeah. What did we start with?
We started with college football, so we're in basketball now. We're in the NBA right now.
That's fine. There's not. I know we did the deal with Mikal Bridges.
Mikal Bridges, which is a good move.
And then, of course, there was the deal with Luca.
And I talked about how the Bulls are bringing back pinstripes.
What else we're missing? Oh, we'll talk about WNBA later. We're now on the topic about the NBA Europe.
I'm mainly here for the NFL tonight because I have a few things I want to say over the NFL.
Oh, I think that's next after NBA hits, so you're in a good shape.
Yeah, you're just in time because the NBA, the NFL is coming right after we talk about the WNBA. Now, speaking of, and we're gonna go ahead on off to the WNBA. I don't know why I just keep on happening.
The Connecticut Suns?
No.
Something
I don't know why this keep on happening. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was about to say, I don't know why this keep on happening.
Holy crap, we're all full.
Yo.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's up?
Let me just point this out.
Look, another sad Boston fan has decided to join us. Oh!
That part of this keeps on happening. For the second game in the WNBA, someone decided to throw something.
A dildo. We are not censoring it. We're just going to say it as what it is.
Throw a green dildo out there on the court.
Obviously,
It happened again. That did.
People,
guess what?
Let Jamal talk.
The person who did it obviously needs to be banned.
Yeah.
This is unfortunately not an good. I'm glad he got arrested because he needed to be banned.
It's highly inappropriate.
Anyone who goes subbing on the court will be subject to a minimum 1 year ban from game.
Should be much longer. But this is nothing new in sport.
No, this is not. Remember the time when the Buffalo Bills played years ago?
Patriots. Yes, it was Patriots.
Yeah.
Because they're telling New England they want them to ride a dildo. I mean, nothing new there.
Now then, let me go ahead and read this quote from ESPN. It says, police in College Park, Georgia told ESPN they arrested Gilbert Carver on Saturday after he allegedly threw a state Valkyrie Presents Dream game at the Gateway Center Arena. Carver faces counts of disorderly conduct, public indecency, and indecent exposure, and criminal trespass, according to law enforcement records. Records show he was booked into Clayton County Jail at 7:42 p.m. He was released late Sunday on an undisclosed bond. Carver's next potential court date has not been set, and the Clayton County Court System website lists get the game with friends, according to the police affidavit, when the sex toy was thrown onto the court. In the affidavit, Carver allegedly told police this was supposed to be a joke, and this joke was supposed to go viral. So let me get this straight.
Oh, God. Let me say this.
He was trying. Stop. Let me just point this out. He was trying to get trending for being a complete big idiot. I don't know what
be arrested. He's a fool. We can't hold back on it.
Can we give this person the dummy?
Hold on. This hits personal for me because my dad does steward training. He does stadium staff training, arena steward training, arena security training. Okay. One of the golden rule, if you're doing an arena sport or if you're doing doing an outdoor sport, like American football, soccer, is you do not go onto the pitch. Otherwise, that's a ban from the stadium, and that's you getting thrown in the holding cells when it's outdoors. And indoors, you do not. Otherwise, that's an arrest. And you don't throw shit on there. You don't throw shit on there. Because if you throw shit on there, what happens if one of the players gets hurt?
Basically assault.
Massive lawsuit. Fucking idiot. Deserves to be arrested.
That water ball, Kyrie.
Yeah. Now, let me go ahead and continue on with the story. The WNBA said Saturday that an arrest has been made in the case. The state priority for our league. Objects of any kind thrown onto the court or in the seating area can pose a safety risk for players, game officials, and fans, the WNBA wrote in their statement. In line with WNBA arena security standards, any fan who intentionally throws an object onto the court will be immediately ejected and face a minimum 1-year ban in addition to being subject. Now, believe it or not, this happened again because a second sex toy was thrown onto the court Friday during the third quarter of the Valkyries game at Chicago Sky. When asked by ESPN if an arrest had been made or an incident report filed in the Sky Valkyries matter, Chicago police responded by email Monday that we don't see a call of service for that incident. Okay, then. I just hate that this happened. Yeah, I just hate that this happened.
Chicago. Hey, Carter.
Yeah.
It's Chicago. It's always been a shithole. It's always gonna be a shithole.
So.
Just.
Ain't wrong. I mean, yet wrong.
True.
I mean,
true.
Me coming from Baltimore, I really don't have much to talk about because the current state of Baltimore being a shithole, and it's been that way for like the past 30 years since the fucking 80s, but at least Baltimore was nice at one point. Whether or not Chicago was ever nice at one point is highly fucking questionable. Anyway, I'm done. Land over with.
I've been to Baltimore before.
I'm gonna go ahead and move on because we have a trade to announce. The Mystics have traded Brittany Sykes to the Seattle Storm.
Clever move right there.
Yeah. In return, Alicia Clark is going to the Mystics, and along with her is Seattle's 2026 first-round pick. So,
they didn't have to give up much.
Yeah, so very interesting. A very interesting pickup. Let me also look here. Now we do have an announcement to make. The Connecticut Sun is about to get sold.
Well, there we go.
What?
Yeah, the Connecticut Sun is about to get sold to Steve Pagliuca. Pagliuca. He's a minority owner of the Boston Celtics. He's buying the Connecticut Sun. And he's intent on moving the Sun to Boston.
Pagliuca, if that's his last name. Yeah. He's planning to buy the team and move them to Boston.
Steve Pagliuca.
Yeah, give us Boston fans some hope this season.
Thank you.
We ain't got shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna continue on with this story so that we can get some continuity because I've heard about this story. Apparently, the native tribe who is a part of who I think somewhat owns the Sun is okay with this. Okay with this. The only thing that's not okay with this is the league itself.
Like how?
Well, I think they weren't informed of the sale, but now that the I don't know what's the proper words for this, but for the lease on the Sun has expired. So basically the Sun is basically up for sale, and anybody and everybody is trying to see who can purchase it and possibly move them from Connecticut to Massachusetts to go to Boston.
Yeah. Give me a sec here, because I know I know where I posted the story from. I don't know if I posted today or yesterday, but Yahoo Sports.
I think it's this one. Yeah, I think that's.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah. The $325 million offer made by Steve. I can't pronounce his last name.
Brandon.
Yeah, group to purchase and relocate the Connecticut Sun to Boston was accepted by the Mohegan Sun tribe. I think, Jacob, you were speaking about this.
Yes.
And presented to the WNBA commissioner, Kathy Engelbert, in July, but not to the Board of Governors, as reported by Front Office Sports. The exclusivity period has expired after nearly a month, opening the door to other buyer groups, including one that is led by former Milwaukee Bucks owner Mark Lasry, who is in active competition to buy the team and is pursuing keeping the team in Connecticut.
So yeah, there is basically it is basically a buyer's what's the word I'm looking for?
Buyer's remorse?
No, buyer's bonanza, more like it. That everybody wants to get the. I'm trying to get it's hard to get the right words out of my mouth. That's trying to get the Sun. Most of them wants to move them to Boston because big market, and all that stuff. And some wants to keep them rooted in Connecticut and keep the and reward the faithful with their loyalty with the Sun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's a very distinct.
So we're gonna get like a women's LA Boston rivalry then.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. They'll still be in Connecticut in 2026. However, what happens after 2026 is up in the air.
Okay. So they're going to play one more season. And that's it. New team.
2026 could potentially be their last year in the state of Connecticut. We don't know for sure. We'll have to see where the chips fall. Pun not intended.
Yeah, let me go ahead and go through the games tonight, and we're going to make. Hold on, Jacob. Jacob, we're going to make this quick because we got big news coming out of the NFL. We got to get to it. First and foremost,
some breaking news.
Coming up in just about 15 minutes. Tip off coming up real soon over at the Barclays Center. The New York Liberty is going to go head to head with the Wings of Dallas.
Mm-hmm. Later on this evening, over at the Wintrust Arena, we got the Mystics in the Sky. Sky 7-21. Something's got to be done here.
Yeesh. Somebody pull the plug on that season. Anyways, coming up at 10 o'clock at the or 7 o'clock if you're on the West Coast at the Climate Pledge Arena. The Seattle Storm is going to go head to head with the Lynx of Minnesota. That's going to be a barn burner.
Also coming up later on this evening at the Crypto.com Arena, the Fever are looking to extend that 5-game winning streak, and they're looking to extend it. We're going to play against the Sparks.
Yes, indeed. And
by the way, let me bring this. Hold on, Jacob. Let me bring this up about the Fever. They're having this winning streak despite not having Caitlin Clark in the lineup. That's saying something.
That's scary.
It
is scary. That shows that the Fever are showing that they got depth for them outside of Caitlin Clark, so they had backup plans for when Clark went down. So they were smart. Then rounding out the festivities over in the state of Arizona. I don't know where they're playing at. So sue me.
PHX Arena in Phoenix.
Thank you very much. The Mercury is going to go head to head with the aforementioned Connecticut Sun.
Oh, which by the way, the Indiana Fever is going to have their game being streamed on WTHR, which is in Indiana.
But
the game is also going to be on CBS-SN.
Yes, CBS Sports Network. CBS Sports Network. But yeah, lots of good action. But we highly recommend go check, get ready for Lynx at Storm game. That one's going to be the game of the night over at the Columbus Pressure Arena. It's going to be on FanDuel Sports North for your Lynx fan, and for our Seattle fans, it's going to be on CW Seattle.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Originally, it's going to be a Footprint Center, but they changed the name because the naming rights expired. I see.
Yeah. But yeah, we got a lot of good games for the WNBA as we're getting ready to begin our march towards the WNBA playoffs.
Yep. All right, let's go ahead and head on out to the gridiron because there's a lot to talk about here.
Oh boy.
Okay,
ladies and gentlemen,
open 2 cans of Mountain Dew Summer Freeze.
Hold everyone.
Hold it. Hold it.
Don't go the shit out of these two.
Please and thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the countdown is on. We are now under the 1 month. 1 month. We are now 30 days away from kickoff to the 2025-2026 NFL season. And we got a lot of big news coming out of the woodwork as training camp continues on in the offseason.
But there is a big one. Jose, I want you to read this. I posted the Discord.
I'm taking a look in a minute, okay? But Jacob, continue before I pull it up.
Can I start?
We got a lot of big craziness going on here.
Can I start?
Go ahead, Kid.
Yeah, go ahead, Kid. You may start.
Before we get into the obvious, which is Dallas and their entire fucking shithole of a nest.
Oh my god!
And you know exactly I'm going to cook on that, as is Mr. Josh. I actually am going to start with a division rival. Usually I don't pick on division rivals. Usually I go for other teams. Not this time.
Who are you going to be on? Who are you going to be on poking the fire picker at?
And it's not the and I know people thinking, oh, here we go, he's going to bash the Niners. Nope, not today.
Are you gonna bash the Colts? You always do it every time.
No, they're trash already.
No, he said division rivals.
Can we put the warning lights out on the Los Angeles Rams, please?
Oh shit!
What's happening with the Rams?
Listen, I'm not denying the Rams, in my opinion, are the best team in the NFC West, okay? Right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not denying that. But Matthew Stafford ain't participating in any preseason because of his back.
Ooh,
now they're saying he's going to be ready from game week 1, okay? Keeping you out the entire preseason. Where do most quarterbacks usually get hit? Ribs. Take the bump to the back.
The fucking head?
Excuse me, does anyone not see this as a bit of a red fucking flag? In case that fucking snaps.
Well, long term, it is a red flag.
Dude, it's so big, it's so massive, it's so red, you can see it 50 miles from here.
That's what I mean.
It's blocking the damn sun.
And here's the truth. Here's the truth right here.
Right.
Rams lose. Does anyone know who the Rams' backup QB is?
No.
I ain't got the fucking
I don't think anyone has a clue who the Rams' backup QB is, so I'm going to just make this point. Rams lose Matthew Stafford. They ain't playing postseason football this year.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're gonna be. If they lose Stafford,
it's Jimmy G. It's Jimmy G as the backup.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is Jimmy Garoppolo.
I'm fucking going on it. If the Rams lose Stafford, which right now it's a walking red flag, his back's flaring up. He's not done any preseason on all that. And where you're going to take your hits during the season, your back is going to get absolutely destroyed during the season. Not the chest, but when you land on the grass, Jacob. Think when you land on the grass, you land back first.
Yeah, my bad. You're upper
body.
body.
So, as far as I'm concerned, and I'm not seeing, I'm seeing Rams fans worried about this, and I'm like, you have a right to be worried. The guy is 37, by the way.
I wouldn't blame him.
The guy is 37. I'm not saying he's not a great quarterback. He fucking is. But if I am the Niners, the Seahawks, and the Cardinals seeing this news about Stafford, I'm licking my lips.
Not only are you licking your chops, you're sharpening your knives.
Well, hold on. Let me just also bring this up about what's going on with the Rams, because you're right. They have to be concerned. And let's also keep this in mind. Remember, NFL fields are not glass.
They're not. No, some of it is artificial. I mean, look at Midlife Crisis Stadium.
They're artificial turf. That's your ankle.
Look, midlife crisis stadium to be starting.
Yeah. Let me just also point this out because you get sagged. It's basically like as if you're landing on concrete.
Here's the worst bit, right? Here's the worst bit, and I think everybody can agree on this. Non-contact ACL tear.
Yeah, non-contact ACL tear, freaking Achilles tendon tear, a tendon tear, freaking.
Back injury is nothing to laugh about though in the NFL.
Hell
exactly.
Because you take all your hits to your upper body. If
Yeah,
I am the Rams with this news which has been coming out through training camp, I'm fucking petrified for my season.
I'll
be clear. Stafford this is a spoiler. Stafford was someone I was considering taking QB1 in my money league. Not anymore. Someone else can have
now.
it.
Not anymore.
If you're a Rams fan and you're a Rams fan, I would be at every church within a mile radius.
Yeah, I'd be petrified.
Yeah. Let me also go ahead, Jose.
So Cody, I don't know. I think this is the right one. This is 50 minutes ago from Yahoo Sports on Instagram.
Yeah,
the NFL banned ammonia in any form at games, including any forms of smelling salts, quote unquote, effective for the 2025 season. Now, here's the thing.
Big. That's big. Can I tell you why that's big? And John Kittle came out and complained about it because ammonia, smelling salts, they're trying to numb pain or being concussed and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So the NFL wants the NFL. It's a bit of a skirt around. You try to numb pain with it. You try to numb, showing signs of concussion using those. If you get where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
So I actually don't blame the NFL cracking down on that. I get why the players ain't gonna like it, but I actually think the NFL's doing the right thing though.
Yeah,
I get what they're doing because I've seen so many videos of people trying smelling salts and they look like they just had an out of body experience and not in the right way.
Yeah. Well, hold on, gentlemen, because George Kittle has some choice words. He said, "I honestly just came up here to air grievance. Our team got a memo today that smelling salts and ammonia packets were made illegal to NFL, and I've been distraught all day." He went on to say that he is a
cry hard to get over it.
Yeah. He said that he is a regular user of smelling salts, taking them for a boost of energy before every offensive drive, noting I missed those already.
You wonder why that is? Because the Niners are an old fucking team.
Yeah.
The
ninth-year tight end went on to joke that the memo was upsetting enough for him to think about calling it a career. He was just joking. I consider retirement. We have to go figure out a middle ground here, guys. Somebody help me out. Someone come up with a good idea. That's all I had to get out there. Get that off my chest.
I'm just gonna say this now. If you're using smelling salts just to get yourself a jolt, just to get yourself kicked in the pants, just before every play, you got a problem because you got a problem, man.
Okay. Niners are an old team, though. Well, I'm talking about the old man, with the Rams at QB, but they're a young team. They're a dangerous team. Whether they get the apparent QB right next is a big factor. Whether the Rams are going to be a fucking pain in the ass for the next decade for my Seahawks, or whether or not they're going to start to go down the destruction path. What I'm saying with the Niners is, though, the Niners are a team which lost a bunch of all-stars on defense. Even though they brought Robert Saleh back, I still can't believe people are thinking, bringing Saleh back's going to get rid of all, going to help for all the time we got rid of defense. And on offense, yes, they have all-stars. I'm not going to lie, their offense is high-powered. But there's questions. Brandon Ayuk coming off an ACL tear. George Kittle, year older. Great tight end, year older. Christian McCaffrey. What's the question we ask every fucking year over Christian McCaffrey?
Is his knees healthy?
Can he stay healthy?
Can he be consistent?
Juwan Jennings is in a contract dispute with you now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. The Niners haven't paid the man.
It's crazy. The two teams, in my opinion, who are going through the least drama in the NFC West are Seattle and fucking Arizona.
The irony.
Now, let me also go ahead. Hold on, Jim. Let me also go ahead and bring this up because we do have a suspension.
We have a suspension. Yeah. We have a suspension that just came to our desks earlier today, believe it or not.
Thanks, Sheriff Slithers.
Yeah, we're dead serious about this. This just came earlier today. I'm going to scroll up on Discord for this.
Yes.
Where is? Here it is.
Minnesota Vikings wide receiver Jordan Addison has been suspended for the first 3 games of the NFL season for violating the league's substance of abuse policy. It was announced today.
How far do you think that affects his? I'm just talking fantasy purposes with Jordan Addison, okay?
Oh, okay.
Jordan Addison is someone you would probably get. He's a wide receiver too at Minnesota, okay?
Yes.
Yes.
He is someone you are probably looking from rounds 5 to, let's say, 5 to 8, okay?
Yeah.
So that's when you start to get into your wide receiver 2 market. Like, if that's me, I'm thinking that affects his value fantasy to like 7 to 10. No.
That's a distinct possibility. Hold on.
Here, this may affect the entirety.
Hold on, Cody. Hold on. Now, let me just go ahead and just read on. It said he'll be eligible to return for the Vikings Week 4 game against the Steelers over in Dublin.
Ooh.
In the meantime, Addison is allowed to continue to participate in all training camp activities with the Vikings, including the preseason games. Okay, then. So Addison
at least there's a silver lining to it.
Yeah. Addison pleaded no contest July 17th to a lesser charge to resolve a 2024 DUI citation.
Yeah.
The plea agreement, a charge of reckless driving. Reckless driving.
Reckless.
Yeah.
Reckless.
Yeah,
reckless driving. I got it for you, buddy. Go ahead. Keep going.
Yeah. Reckless driving on a highway made him subject to NFL discipline, as it acknowledges the use of alcohol in a driving incident.
Oh my God! All right.
Yeah, he agreed to pay a $390 fine and received and received 12 months of probation, which
at least he's taking it on the cheek with it, you know.
Yeah, which agent Tim Younger. Yeah, hold on, gentlemen. Which agent Tim Younger said could be cut in half if he completes 2 online courses. So, interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah.
So he's been suspended for the first 3 games of the season. Now, if he's getting that, hold on. If he's getting that, just imagine what's in store for Rashee Rice on down the road. Yeah.
He's not getting suspended for anything more than 5 or 6 games.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I'm not going to hold my breath too much.
Yeah.
True. You're not wrong. You're not wrong on that. Anyways, we got another signing that just happened. This is an interesting one. Coming into Tampa Bay for our Buck boy, Carter. Teddy Bridgewater is making his return back to the NFL for another year, as due to the fact that he is no longer going to be head coaching his alma mater, high school. He's going to be taking a break, and he's coming back to the NFL, and he's going to be going to the Buccaneers for a year.
Well, I want to point this out. I think this is a smart pickup for Tampa Bay. Good quality backup.
I actually
for Baker Mayfield.
He's a good journeyman. He's a good journeyman.
Mm-hmm. No, this is a really smart pickup for Tampa Bay. Mm-hmm. No, Baker's been cooking. Not going to lie on that.
I agree.
Okay.
He's really good.
But there is the one question with Tampa Bay's offense is the roll line.
Yeah,
they have the running backs. They have the wide receivers.
Get in here, Garrett.
I like the signing of Teddy Bridgewater in case anything happened. And by the way, Teddy Bridgewater going into a division, and this is something we need to make clear right now. With him as the backup, I would personally say he is the number 4 QB in that division.
And that says a lot.
Let me tell you why. You've got Baker, Penix. What's his name? Bryce Young out of Carolina.
Yeah, Bryce Young, you're right.
And you have a question mark for the Saints.
Who have the Saints got?
Tyler Shuck.
Oh my God.
Tyler Shuck.
Yeah, Tyler Shuck.
Jacob, I hope you have that brown paper bag ready a lot this season, my friend.
Yeah. I don't think
first of all, enough of the violin. Hold on, time out.
No, for the New Orleans. No, not enough of the fucking violin. Play the violin because it's appropriate for the Saints.
That was the man. That was the bridge.
Hold on. Let me also bring this up. When we do happy hour next month in September, they can expect you to show up for a gift bag over here.
Carter, might have bring something up.
Sure thing.
Go ahead, Cody.
So this ties into what it's about the Vikings. 4-time Pro Bowl OB and Man Ultimate Team legend Anthony Barr has retired from the NFL after 10 years. 10 seasons.
Oh yeah, Vikings had a player retire. Yeah.
Now then, we do have an announcement to make. Fatabin, get a monopoly, man, because ESPN has bought the NFL Network and NFL Red Zone.
I believe, funny enough, I think Cody brought that up last time.
Yeah,
I think so. But yeah, ESPN is now the owners of the NFL Red Zone.
Bye, commercial-free football.
Now, also in return, hold on. Yeah, also in return, the NFL is going to buy a percentage of ESPN.
So, are we getting NFL Red Zone on ESPN Plus? That would be great.
Oh God, I don't have ESPN Plus.
That was going to
You know something? Let me just bring this up real quick. Hold on, Jimmy. Let me bring this up real quick because I can see ESPN doing this because they're getting ready to launch their new streaming service next month.
Oh boy.
So I could definitely see them possibly doing an NFL Red Zone for that ESPN streaming. For that new ESPN streaming service they're gonna do. So I could definitely see them do that.
Wait. What do you mean new one? They already got ESPN Plus.
No, this
No, the different one.
They're getting a new one.
Yeah, this one's gonna have all the ESPN networks: ESPN, ESPN2, ESPNU, ESPN News, the ACC network, the SEC network, and any games that air on ABC they will also air it on the ESPN streaming service.
Damn.
Wait a minute.
Those are a crazy package they're putting up.
Wait. Are they not including ESPN Deportes?
Yes, well, I think they are. Yeah, I think they are. If you know for the Spanish Latino community, absolutely, I think they are.
I just had to ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just that we didn't bring it up. So yeah, I think they are. But I guess they're saying that the price when it launches next month is going to be around $30. At least that's what I heard.
Not
is
bad.
$30. So not
It could have been worse, honestly.
Yeah,
now fucking YouTube.
Now Fox One is going to be launching their own. Well, yeah, Fox is going to launch their own streaming service. Yeah, that's going to have FS1, FS2, and of course Fox News, Fox Business, Fox Weather,
Fox News,
as well as your local Fox television station.
And that's going to be
not that bad.
around $20.
Local Fox, that's not bad.
And then they're launching that later on this month. Around I think it's later on this month. So that's a lot of things to look at and consider. So for those that's cutting the cord, there's some more alternatives for you to turn to. And of course, as always,
before we continue on, as we continue on, we do have as stated, we are counting down the days before NFL kickoff, and before the NFL preseason is about to kick off this Friday. And as is tradition, as we've been seeing over the past couple of years, our boy in the social media world, Evan, has begun his annual thing, and that is the 32 teams in 32 days with the NFL. He's already done 3 so far.
Yes, he did. Hold on, Jacob. You go ahead and get the Vegas. Get the Vegas thing. Because I think. Hold
on, Jacob. He's done the Giants, who have no hope.
Now,
he's done the Giants, the Raiders, and
the Patriots.
I know I'm missing. And the
Yeah,
Patriots.
he did.
He's done Gurek's team, Ray's team, and Brandon's team.
Yeah, let me go ahead and get through what I was trying to say. Because obviously my blood pressure always raising. But he already
wasn't
did
trying
three.
to. I apologize.
Yeah. I think that first and foremost we start with the Giants because
Oh boy, Brandon.
now he started with the Giants, so we're gonna follow suit.
Yeah, he started with the Giants. That's how we start the show.
Yeah. He started out with the Giants, and I think he said Vegas odds are what 5? Is it 5?
Yeah, 5.5. 5.5.
5.5.
6 games. So 6 games.
All right. So
6 games.
So over or under?
Yeah,
okay.
Over is 7. Over is 7. Under is 5.
Yeah. So,
Under.
No, I'm asking the folks here. Over or under? Let's say 5. Let's say 5 wins to be on the safe side. Over or under 5 wins?
It heavily depends. It heavily depends on their quarterback situation. It heavily depends on that, and it heavily depends on their defense. And it also heavily depends on Dallas. I will say I'm not going over or under. I'm gonna stay at 5.
5.
I'm gonna stay at 5.
Who we on here?
The Giants.
Oh, the Giants. Ooh.
So what's the win? What's the wins?
5.5.
It's 5.
I will say they will get to 6. I'm going to actually take the over. I actually think the over's further. I think 5's too low.
I might go realistic. I'm going to go realistic. Under 3 wins. I don't think they're going to go. I don't think they're going to win more because they might go. We might bow in.
They have a very tough. They have a tough schedule. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just looked at it.
That's the reason why I'm going realistic. Y'all can't beat my ass over it.
That's true. And honestly, here's the thing. I might have to join Cody, but I'm gonna go one more. I'm gonna say 4 wins.
Okay.
Maybe because the first 7 games. I mean, because the first 8 games they got, right? They got the Eagles in the first 8 weeks.
Yeah.
Plus the Chiefs, yes.
Yeah.
And the Commanders.
That's the reason why I went realistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm gonna say 5.
Yeah. I'm
gonna go hit this hit kid here and say 6.
Yeah.
Okay. Please explain this.
I mean, it's not that much. It's not that much higher than 5. It really isn't. If he said 8 games, then you might have a spit take.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go with the fellas here. I'm just gonna go mid. I'm just gonna say 5. No more than 6, but I'm gonna stick with 5.
I just think they'll be better than 5.
Yeah, I think Russell Wilson.
I think 5 wins gets you fired as the Giants coach.
Yeah, Brian Debo. This has to be it for him. If he doesn't get into the playoffs, this game, that's it. Dabo, excuse me.
Yeah, Dabo gets you fired.
Yeah. If Dabo doesn't,
the problem I have with that is, what are you expecting in this situation? Even if Dallas is mediocre at best, you're expecting to win in a division that has Philadelphia, Washington, that's on a resurge. What are you realistically expecting?
And then you just have Dallas that's just falling off a cliff.
Well, speaking of Dallas,
and it's not a guarantee. It's not a guarantee you win all of those games because you have to play each of those teams twice. It's not a guarantee you win any of those games.
I don't think they're beating the Commanders or the Eagles this year. The Giants.
They're not. That's obvious. They're not. They can win against. They can win against.
I definitely think they can split against Dallas, and I think with their schedule, there's 5 wins though.
Give me the. Hey boys, I'm a little late on. Give me the over, but the over's gonna require a bit of luck.
Fair enough.
All right. Now then, the next team we spoke about was the Raiders.
I'll take this since I got it pulled up. Yeah, for the Las Vegas Raiders, the Vegas win line for the hometown team is 6.5, either 7 up or 6 down. So, and I'll start it off. I say Vegas has got some room of expectation, but not a lot. I'm saying I'm going to go low. I'm going to go under at 5.
Well, Let me first start by saying, Jacob trying to be the spokesperson for the 7-Up soft drink. Secondly,
I'll go next. You said
secondly,
oh, go on, Carter.
the Raiders are in a very difficult division because you got the Broncos, you got the Chiefs, and you have
the Android Chargers.
Yes, the Chargers. Team. Basically, if you can't compete in that division, you're screwed.
Can I go on this? Oh, go on. I'll let you do yours.
Yeah, I'm going to go. I'm going to go low because that division is just too tough. Even if you have Pete Carroll as your coach, I still think that division is too tough. Geno Smith, I wish him the best of luck. He's going to need it. I know they got rookie Aston Genty getting ready to run the ball.
Brock here too.
I'm going to go 4. I'm going 4.
I'm taking. I have the Raiders as a 5 to 6 win team. 6.5 is too high. I'm going lower.
I'm gonna say lower.
I'm gonna be nasty. I'm gonna say over. I think they can go 7.
Oh,
wow. Here's my problem. Here's my problem with this entire thing. One, the Chargers charger, way too much.
True. That is fair.
And they could easily lose to the Raiders. The Chiefs are also extremely cocky, but they're also coming off of an embarrassing Super Bowl loss. It is not entirely impossible for the Raiders to get a split in each of those series. I will go 7.
And
that is a reasonable.
Also, the Raiders somehow managed to find a way to beat Baltimore every season. So I'm giving them 7.
God dang it! Don't remind me. God damn it!
Excuse me. You want to not be reminded when I have to watch the games and watch Baltimore lose to this team every fucking season?
He's got you there. He's more Baltimore fan than you, Zach.
I know, gentlemen.
Also, keep this in mind. They do find ways to be in Pittsburgh year after year after year.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
I'll give the Raiders 7.
Okay.
All right.
Oh fuck.
I might go 7 as well.
You know what? He talked. You know what? As much as he messes with me, he talked me into it. Give me 7 as well.
All right.
I'm gonna go.
Their high ball is a 7. Their low ball is 5. That's kind of where I am at.
6.5. If it was 6, I would actually go even. I just can't. 6.5 is the killer for me.
I'm still gonna go realistic. 6.
I'm gonna pitch it this way, right? Because I looked at the first 8 games as usual. They have Commanders, Chiefs. Yeah, and those are the only 2 I can see as those are the 2 I can see them actually getting the shit kicked out of. Patriots, freaking easy. Sorry, Garak. Chargers, I don't know.
Now, Chargers.
Hold on. We gonna save that for when the Patriots come up. Yeah, I don't think they're easy.
Yeah.
No.
Speaking of,
hold on. We're not doing all that.
Hold on, gentlemen. Speaking of the Patriots, they're next.
All right, Gurak.
Oh,
actually, Evan, his bold prediction was that the Patriots would be in the playoffs.
That is debatable.
Let me lead off. Let me lead off because I have the Patriots going second in their division because I do not trust the Jets.
That's
right. They're unproven, and I don't trust Miami. So I have the Patriots going second in their division. And what's the Vegas odds exactly for them?
Give me the win number.
Carter?
Jacob.
Jacob. What's their winning?
Someone put the number.
Someone give us the Patriots win number.
Wait, hold on. I didn't hear because
Patriots.
Hold on, I didn't hear it thoroughly because all I heard was garbled robots. So what was the win line?
Patriots.
Patriots.
New England, Gurak's team.
What's the win for Patriots?
Jacob.
Hold on. Let me type it out. What's the win for?
Wait, no. I thought.
I've got it. I've got it. I just typed it in.
It's 8.5.
It's 7.5. They're up to 8.5 now. They started at 7.5.
I think this is a 9-game team.
Thank you.
Woo!
Right.
Okay.
I think this is a 9-win team.
Yeah.
Give me the over on New England. I can't stand that franchise. Don't get me wrong. I can't stand that franchise because their owner loves to get massages with Justin Tucker and Deshaun Watson. But we're gonna leave that alone.
Hey, yo! Waiting for that.
Hey, yo! Was that really necessary?
Give me 9.
What's the A team for them?
Yeah.
Tell me the schedule.
You know what? I'm going to give Guruk a happy ending.
Amazing! Pause.
After what I just said? After what I just said?
Hold on. Okay, time out. Shouldn't you be taking me out to dinner first?
Wow! He got you there.
Right
There you
there.
go, Gurok.
Time out. All I got
He got you there.
What's over under?
Hold on, time out. All I got to do is show up at your house with a box of candy and a hotel room key.
No.
In all seriousness.
Do I have to put the color bars up again?
Just stop, Jose, or else we're gonna turn you into Fran Fine from the nanny.
Hold on. Don't you have a Cookie Monster costume to fit in?
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
Does someone want to
In all seriousness, gentlemen, in all seriousness, I'm going to say the Patriots are going to win 10 games because they got Stephon Diggs.
Right.
And if he goes well with the quarterback for the Patriots,
it's the over under for the Patriots.
Is it
8.5?
Yeah. I'm going to say 10. I'm going 10.
7.
Well, okay, I'm gonna put it this way to you, right? I just don't think they're ready yet.
What competition do they have? That is not Buffalo.
When they reach the playoffs, who the hell are they gonna fight?
I know what I'm saying, but I'm gonna keep it to my chest.
The Jets are mediocre. We don't know how good the Dolphins are gonna be.
Let's say if the Patriots do get to the playoffs, who are they gonna fight? Huh? Can actually keep up?
The entire point of this is for them. They have a chance to win second in their division. And with the two teams that they have in their division that we don't know if they're any good or not, they have the better odds. This is not difficult.
Right?
No, I'm talking about the Jets and the Dolphins. Two scrub teams. We don't know how good Justin Fields is going to be. We really don't. If he sucks, New England has a good chance of making the playoffs. They're not going to win. They're not going to get far. But they'd rather take getting there.
Mm-hmm.
So the odds are 8.5. Again, I repeat. What is you going over or under? Not too hard.
I'm saying they're gonna get 8 games out of this.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna say 9 and 8.
What the fuck? There's preseason breaking news.
No, we'll get to it in a minute.
I'll do mine right now. This is an easy one. 8.5 over. The Jets. Listen, I think the Jets are actually going to be a bit better than what people expect this season. The problem is right now there is the Justin Fields being a bit banged up in training camp. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And we don't.
And we don't fully know what he's going to be like as a starter. I agree with Josh on that. But I do actually think the Jets are going to be a bit better, okay? Miami's a dumpster fire! Oh! You've heard me on this channel say it. I think they're finishing dead last.
Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Hey, kid, is that funky trash?
That's what it is!
Looking through your trash bag. What's it say about you? Funky trash.
There it is.
Smells like dead dolphins in there now.
I do think Miami are funky trash, and I think they're finishing dead last in their division. That is why I think the Patriots, and also the Patriots actually have one of the better schedules in that division. Give me the Patriots. Yeah. I think the Patriots are going to improve, and also Mike Vrabel, good fucking coach.
Yeah.
Patriots over easy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, look at what he did for Tennessee before Tennessee ran them out of town.
They just need to they just cut him for no reason. They just been like, hey, how you doing? And kick them in the nuts and toss them out.
Yeah, over for me. This is not even close.
Over. I'm saying 9-8. They're gonna barely get in there.
Alright.
Your style.
They're gonna win second in their division unless proven otherwise.
Now, unless everyone has done projection.
Give me the over.
All right. Now we're gonna go ahead.
The only one who went under was Cody, which that'll be funny.
Yeah. Now,
if they do.
Let's get it right. We're all fucked.
We do have some more news from the NFL. First and foremost, let me make sure I'm getting this right. There was a fight.
We got Warzone.
Yeah, but there was a fight.
There's no footage, Jose. There is only reports.
Damn it!
Yeah. Baltimore Ravens starting cornerback Nate Wiggins was removed from Tuesday's joint practices after throwing punches in a sideline clearing fight between the Ravens and the Indianapolis Colts.
Why was there a punches thrown? What the hell?
Oh, I could give you a few good reasons why there's punches being thrown. I can give you a few good reasons.
All right.
By the way,
I do not know your history.
Hold on. No one say a thing. No one say a damn thing.
Josh, just a quick breaking news. I am currently doing, the Gridiron Gauntlet on ESPN Fantasy right now. I'm currently doing my first league draft on there right now.
Yeah.
And I just got, so I'm picking 5 and 6. I just got Jamar Gibbs and Josh Jacobs on the first 2 picks.
Wow.
My running back room is stacked.
All right, then. Let's go ahead and speak his piece.
Now then, Nate Wiggins getting into a fight with a Colts player. I wonder why. It's not like there isn't historical beef between Baltimore and Indianapolis that has something to do with the team being moved away from us overnight.
Ooh.
Cody, watch some YouTube. Pick up a history book, motherfucker. God damn.
You guys are the reason why Cleveland got screwed out of a football team.
Wow, some people took Lamar and Josh Allen and ran free. Idiots.
Your state did that, Cody. You did that.
Ursay.
Yeah, Ursay did that.
Hey, Matt, I'm relying on you in this one league. I've just drafted Vlad McConkey in round 3.
Okay, that's great.
Let me also go ahead and read on. The Steelers have an injury situation with their third-string quarterback. He injured his hand. Will Howard injured his hand during Tuesday's practice.
And the Steelers continue to be in misery.
Oh, boy.
Somebody play that I am in misery. Play that.
Not that. Not the one you're thinking of.
The Enzermobile.
I can't believe. By the way, this is not automatic. The current Gauntlet Survivor draft team. I can't believe 2 players took Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson in round 3.
Oh.
Save your quarterbacks till late. And now Jaden Daniels and Jalen Hurts have gone in round 3. What the fuck?
No, Jaden Daniels.
To be fair, I drafted Josh Allen in the VWU Sports League and still won. So
No, I'm on about you don't draft them in round 3 though. You did do it in round 3.
no, I did it in round 2 and still won.
That's crazy.
Now we do we do have a couple of players that want OUT out.
You ready? Let's do it. It's been too quiet of an off season. I need something to get people to start talking about the league. Hey Micah. Hey Terry. What can I? Yes! Oh, crazy how you guys are upset about losing us, yet you won't pay to keep us. Come on, Terry. We can work something out. I have been with you guys through thick and thin, through ass and shit. The least you could do for me is give me a contract. Counterpoint, you're kind of old and we're going to have to pay Jaden soon. My contract would be up by the time you had to pay Jaden. And who else on this team is even getting paid? We've got Duran and... Exactly! Hey, idiot! What are you doing? I've constantly been at the top of my position ever since I entered the league, and I don't even want to leave Dallas. Maybe if you could stay on the field and be good when you are on the field, then we'd consider a contract. Oh my God, Jerry might actually be the worst owner in all of sports. He might even be the worst GM in the city of Dallas. Shut up, Nico. I never thought a team could be such dicks to their own players. Okay, so you didn't see the previous ownership that I had. You know what? Fine. Request a trade. Yeah, it's not like any teams would either. Here's my trade offer. Can't wait for 2 weeks when both these guys get extended.
Wow, damn, Dallas!
Harry, if you're listening here, come home.
Mayhem. This is mayhem, ladies and gentlemen, in the NFL.
Absolute.
Freaking Chargers on the list trying to get
Give it to Jamal.
Washington doesn't want to pay Scary Terry for some unknown reason. I don't get it.
Neither do I.
That's a whole problem in itself. But let me breeze that aside for 1 second and get to the one that kind of baffles me the most.
Is it
Dallas,
the Browns?
Dallas, what are y'all doing?
You're going worse than Nico Harrison? What are you doing, Cowboys?
Why are you suddenly hesitant to pay Micah Parsons, of all people, who doesn't want to leave? He very clearly does not want to leave. It's like, why? What are y'all doing?
Dallas,
you paid CeeDee Lamb. You paid CeeDee Lamb. You paid Dak Prescott. You suddenly don't want to pay Micah Parsons. For what?
Jamal.
For what reason?
Bro, help me here. Make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense.
No, Jerry Jones is a special breed of stupid. Because this is the same guy who didn't want to pay Derrick Henry, and you handed him off to us. Yes, I know. He didn't run in the playoffs. But guess what he was doing? Running all over every single team that didn't stop us from running that football. So again, I will say, thank you, Jerry Jones, for being stupid. And if you let Micah Parsons go to, I don't know, as much as some people may not want me to say this out loud, there are certain teams in this call that would benefit.
Micah, we love you.
Here's the problem with that. Seattle doesn't have as much money as the 49ers.
No! Fuck the Niners! Fuck them! They've blown the Super Bowl. Shut up, you! Shut up!
That's a likely possibility because Micah would be petty. Micah would be petty enough.
Stop bringing potential death on us. Shut up!
It could happen. It could happen. You might not like it, but it could happen. Hold on, Hit Kid. What are you worried about? You still got to play the Eagles. I don't want to hear nothing. The Eagles would smash you.
You want Micah at the fucking Ravens. That's what you want.
Oh, trust me. If he joins the Ravens, you will never be able to hear me shut up. Especially if we actually lock in and win that Super Bowl. I will be the most annoying person in this entire podcast because I will never let it go.
Oh my God! I'm about to have a massive laugh in a second.
If we get Micah, I might actually start fucking around and watching the Ravens again.
You need to start watching anyway.
If Micah gets traded, Jerry Jones should be Jerry Jones. Like we say, he should retire.
Immediate dumbass of the week next week.
Cowboys fans, you thought it was bad with Mavericks fans. When they were doing the fucking coffins for Luka.
Well, that's the problem with that.
Outside of AT&T Stadium.
Well, hold on,
what's the problem with that?
Oh, Jerry World.
Can't fire the owner who happens to also be the general manager.
No, that's fair. But I would like to say,
I'm just trying to hold in an evil laugh here. Potentially for this draft.
He needs to be kicked in the face, a la Randy Orton to Vince McMahon.
Punt.
A punt kick.
Yeah, we need to be punted.
Now,
hold on, time out. Y'all will do that to y'all be that cool to an old man?
Yes.
Carter.
Hey,
Carter.
Vince McMahon, who's stopping us from doing it to Jerry Jones' old ass?
By the way, who wants to laugh?
Me.
I just got Patrick
Hold on, wait, Jamal has something to say.
Hold on,
Jamal
I
has
just got
something to
Patrick.
say.
Hold on, I just got Patrick Mahomes in the 6th round in this draft I'm doing.
Oh my God!
How?
Jamal, let me have it.
Carter, I would just like to ask you one question. Did you not see the reaction to Hulk Hogan?
I see your point. Poor guy. got booed at his parents. I see your point.
I ain't talking about him getting booed out. I'm talking about his passing.
Oh.
You think people would learn to be a little gentle? Nope. No Vaseline whatsoever.
No.
Can we all get on one common?
Speaking of no Vaseline, we do have a nominee for Dumbass of the Week.
Yes. However,
Cody actually recommended this because
I won't get the polls, Jacob. We have a tie.
Go ahead and bring up the dumbass of the thing, because you might as well. No, you might as well bring it up now.
Right.
Just
Hee-haw, you stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
from the land of Cleveland, in your infinite wisdom, y'all decided, hey, 4 quarterbacks is not enough. Let's sign another.
No, you have 2 former Ravens quarterbacks in your roster, and you have the nerve to complain about us taking 2 Super Bowls away from you. We are the reason why you guys went to 1 2 years ago, because you had to use Joe Flacco, and now you want to use Tyler Huntley. Congratulations, Cleveland. You still are a Baltimore Ravens franchise. You just don't recognize it yet.
What a stupid team.
Yes. Yes, the Cleveland Browns have signed. I was going to say the Cleveland Browns have signed quarterback Tyler
Huntley.
Yeah, Huntley. Adding depth with multiple pastors nursing injuries. Oh, jeez.
Jeez.
Cleveland is holding a quarterback competition among 4 players: Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, Dylan Gabriel, and Shedeur Sanders. However, all but Flacco have recently been sidelined because of injuries. Good God. Pickett hasn't practiced fully since injuring a hamstring on the 26th. Gabriel was limited Monday because of hamstring tightness. Sanders was held out of team drill Saturday because of arm soreness, but he returned to full participation Monday.
The same Shedeur who is playing the first preseason game because they don't have a choice.
Yeah, Shedeur Sanders gets to play preseason, and hopefully he'll win the job from it, because fuck Cleveland.
Yeah.
Why did they have? Okay, wait. Is there a reason why they signed another quarterback? Actually, they already gave us the reason, but I feel like it's bullshit.
Injury.
It's the Cleveland circus.
Yes, it is. It is. Apparently, what Cleveland is doing is they're going down the Colts route and playing Rent-A-QB.
Well, actually, I thought Cleveland was playing. Gotta catch them all, Cleveland Browns.
Oh yeah, I mean that is part 2, but not really.
You really want to go with that one, Carter?
I'm not denying you on that. I'll let you take that one.
But I guess for the Browns, 5 QBs.
Holy
jeez, 5 QBs.
Don't be.
Shedeur Sanders, I wish you the best of luck when you play against the Panthers in Charlotte.
Hey.
What?
Free them all.
This might be me saying a stupid hot take, but do we think the Browns are gonna get as many wins as they have dudes in their QB?
No, they're not.
Oh no,
absolutely not.
What are you thinking?
I doubt it.
I was gonna say that they're probably not even gonna get as many wins as they have QBs in their QB room, but I wanted other people's opinions.
There is only one player I would consider drafting from the Browns in fantasy. That's
Flacco?
actually the what?
Flacco?
Nope.
Oh.
No.
How you gonna draft a guy and you don't even know he's the starter or not?
No. If there was one player and I am actually drafting this guy because there's been a run of tight ends and I need a tight end, I'm actually drafting Njoku right now in round 8.
David and Jobu. Nice.
Yeah, because he
pick.
had a good season other than his injuries. We can still
Nice
admit he's the best pass catcher on that team. Truthfully, he is.
Nice pick. What round are you in, by the way?
I'm heading into round 9 now. My current roster. This is in order. Jamar Gibbs round 1, Josh Jacobs round 2, round 3 I grabbed Lad McConkey. Round 4 I went for my man from Seattle, JSN. Round 5 I got Bryce Hall, from the Jets, running back 3.
Yeah, Brees Hall.
Brees Hall. Round 6 I got the bad man from Kansas City, the QB Patrick Mahomes. Round 7. I actually took a bit of bench depth. I actually took Travis Hunter in round 7, and round 8 I just got Njoku.
All right,
nice draft so far.
Yeah. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to our next topic because I already know we're going to overtime.
Oh, yeah, it's a dumbass of the week.
Oh, that's coming up later.
Okay.
Yeah, because we got soccer next. So I'm already know this show's already going to overtime. So brace yourselves.
Premier League is coming on soon in August.
2
Here
weeks,
we go.
motherfuckers! 2 weeks!
Yep. And it'll be so amazing to have it back.
It's revenge time for the suffering I went through last season.
Yep, because we got
look
breaking
at the
news from
bright side.
Man U.
You
so
want
far.
now that you have a meaningless preseason trophy, you've now won more trophies this year than Manchester City have.
That ain't even why I'm really excited.
They got
the camera on me.
I think I know because I
know
it
who
on
it
Twitter.
is. So hit it, kid.
Newcastle United, you small fucking club out of northeast England.
Oh, God.
Actually, you can keep Gurak on this as well, to be fair. One, it seems your main striker wants out in Alexander Isak. He wants to go to Anfield, which would be the death of the league, and Liverpool would absolutely stomp the title to get him. I'm not warning. I hope it doesn't happen, but I do think it's going to happen. And I think Liverpool stomp the league if that happens.
Oh, you smug prick.
But two, more importantly, who they signed? Other than Anthony Elanga and a goalkeeper, who have you signed? No one. United have got Brian Mbeumo. Spurs, you're a small club, and I'm actually going to rip Spurs in a minute. We got Cunha. And then what's this going on with Benjamin Sesko? Oh, Newcastle have Champions League football. Oh, they're supposed to be this upcoming. No. Benjamin Sesko wants to rebuild a legacy. Benjamin Sesko wants to be a legend. Rumour has it Benjamin Sesko is choosing Manchester United over Newcastle.
Damn!
Oh my God!
And they're about to lose Isak to Liverpool.
That is a huge move for Man U.
Newcastle.
A big slap in the face on Newcastle.
Well, Newcastle's season has just been shotgunned before it's even started.
Oh, I'm not done. Hold on, I'm not done with this rant. Newcastle's season has been shotgunned before it started, but I'm not done with fucking getting on Newcastle. Newcastle are supposed to be this big bad team we thought, we're going to improve and all that. No, they're going to go downhill this season. Newcastle are going downhill. Spurs are definitely going downhill. You just lost James Maddison to a serious knee injury. Pros out to him. Wish him well. Heung-min Son just left for the MLS. He is your leader. You just brought in a new manager and you just got rid of your leader. You are going downhill faster than a fucking aeroplane which is on fire.
Jesus, this is what I come back to.
Spurs are fucked. I'm dead serious on this. Spurs are fucked. I do not want to be Spurs. I think that is a disaster. say the least.
It's
Oh,
hard.
yeah.
It's
What
hard
for Spurs?
for me to watch football anymore because one, when it's going to be on in the afternoons, I'm busy on the PC, and two, if it's on early in the morning, I have issues waking up early in the morning.
I've got one more team I'm going to turn into though.
Who's that?
Actually, I've got two more teams actually.
Who's that?
Team number one, because this is turning to pieces of shit teams in my opinion. Team number one, Arsenal.
Ooh. Huh.
I mean, let's just call a spade with Arsenal. Mikel Arteta, unless you don't want to be on the unemployment line this year, you have to win something. Unless he doesn't want to be going to the job centre plus, he needs to win something this year.
So basically, he's got to step it up with Arsenal.
Yes, pretty much. There is no doubt in my mind that team is the team under the most pressure this season by a country mile.
Well, who's the second?
Dude has not won a trophy since he joined the club in 2020.
Yeah. Go on, keep on doing it.
The FA Cup in 2020 under a bubble. No, Champions League, Premier League. They keep the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup. They keep fumbling everything. It's amazing. They're becoming the bridesmaid and never the bride.
And here's the other team, though.
Lads, can I jump in right quick? Because, like I said, it's hard for me to actually watch football anymore. Because one, I can't turn myself off the PC, and two, timing issues. But this level of bag fumble must be studied, bruh.
Well, with Newcastle and Spurs this off-season, I think they've been an embarrassment. I think they're both the clear losers of the transfer window. I think Liverpool have been a winner. I think United have been a winner, especially with Lance Esco. They're the two big winners of the transfer window this year by a mile. No, there's still a few players I need to get rid of from United. In particular, two players called Jadon Sancho. And the reason why I'm going to this fourth team. Matt, you fuckers! You lot are cheeky fucking cunts at Chelsea. Why to sell Nicholas
God! We don't need Nicholas Jackson.
To sell Nicholas Jackson for 80 million, yet saying you're only going to pay 30 million for Alejandro Garnacho. I'd rather see that fucker rot than send him to you for that much.
I'm not going to complain about that.
And by the way, I do think João Pedro is a good signing because he did it in the World Club Challenge. I actually think that was a great signing.
It was.
What's your defense? Because I still don't trust your defense. But more importantly, why the fuck did you sign Liam Delap from Ipswich? He's not going to get in the team.
He had a good start with a FIFA World Cup final, so I still trust on the offense with Cole Palmer and Enzo. Yeah, Enzo. I still think they'll do well with the offense.
All right. Come on, Matthew. Really?
We'll see about that.
Matthew, come on, man. Stop huff.
No, I'm still concerned about the defense.
Look, man, I love you, but you gotta hop off the hopium.
Take the hopium.
You gotta hop off.
Take the hopium mask off.
Oh my God! Well, that's crazy.
Take the mask off.
Going against amateurs here.
Yeah. All right, gentlemen. We can trash talk all we want, but we know D-Day is coming up for the campaign of the Premier League. The 2025-2026 campaign is coming up. We are 10 days away from kickoff, and it's going to kick off on Friday afternoons. 3 o'clock with the opening salvo between AC Bournemouth, the Cherries, going head to head with the current champions, the defending champions, the Reds, known simply as Liverpool FC.
This is a Liverpool murder job. I will be shocked if it's not. It's the Diego Jota tribute game. Rest in peace to that man. From that tragic incident. This is an absolute Liverpool murder job of AFC Bournemouth here. I will be the only way Liverpool lose this game is if Bournemouth if they're too emotional, which is possible. I'll fully admit it. But I think at best Bournemouth are looking for a draw. I think Liverpool are going to want to put a marker out there. I have Liverpool winning this game 4-1. I think it's a beating which Bournemouth are going to
I agree. It is going to be a beat down.
I'll do I'll do you one. I'll
Yes,
do you
indeed.
one. I'll do you one better. I'll say Bournemouth don't score. They're really gonna want to put a marker out there.
They're gonna shut them down. Anyway, then match day one. We'll kick off on Saturday night afternoon. Saturday tea time over in Hit Kids neck of the woods on Saturday the 16th at 12:30 UK time, 7:30 on the East Coast. As Newcastle United and Aston Villa will kick off match day one truly over in Newcastle.
Another team that hasn't done much in this transfer window
Villa
was
Park. It's at Villa Park.
Aston Villa is always
Villa are expected to do more in this transfer window. They haven't. I actually think this is a really hard game to call.
It's going to be interesting to see what
considering Aston Villa.
Yeah. Also, let me also bring this up, gentlemen.
Hey,
Hold on, gentlemen.
Hold
on. Let me also go ahead and bring this up and speed this along. Later on, we got Brighton and Hove.
Fulham. I'll help you. Yeah, Brighton and Fulham.
Brighton and Fulham. That's
Brighton
a pick 'em game.
And Fulham.
You favour Brighton home advantage.
I'm thinking about
also,
Brighton.
believe it or not, on Saturday, we will have the debuts of our two brand new up-and-comers who just got the promotion.
Debuts. They returned from. They were newly promoted.
They will return from the Championship League.
Returned to the Premier League after 7 years.
Yes.
They've been back. They've been away for a long time. They had to go through hell and high water to come back up here.
Yeah.
And the Stadium of Light will host Premier League action against West Ham United.
Yep, that is Sunderland FC will be making its grand return back to the Prem this Saturday on Saturday the 16th at 10 o'clock against the Hammers of West Ham United. We welcome Sunderland FC back to the Premier League. Let's hope their first time back in the top flight in 7 years is a memorable one, and they can stay up here in the top flight. Also, another team that's making their promotion debut also is Burnley FC as well, as they're going to be making the trip to Tottenham to take on the Spurs.
It's gotta be easy for
Tottenham.
Right. It's gotta be Tottenham. They cannot screw this one up against Burnley.
Wait, who is it? Tottenham versus Burnley?
Yeah.
Yep. Tottenham are going to pull Tottenham.
Yes.
They'll lose that game. Yeah. I'll call it now. Tottenham will pull Tottenham. They'll lose that game.
Hard if they do.
Oh my God!
Tottenham, they'll lose that
game. That's enough. Later on,
I gotta go bounce.
Okay, I'll do it.
Let's try this again, right?
Yeah.
There we go. No echo.
Now, later on this evening, that's not later on this evening.
It's later on that
Come
day.
on.
Yeah, we got the Wanderers.
I'll see
we got the Wanderers and Man City.
Yeah, good.
Oh, actually, no, I'll wait till this is finished. Wolves versus Man City. It's at Wolves, ain't it?
In Wolves.
City will want to put a layout. Wolves haven't really added much in the off-season since losing Cunha. But they are now financially stable. For those who will be about survival. I have City winning this game. I am hoping for the upset.
Actually, Hit Kid, quick question.
Hold on for a second.
Ow!
Yeah, I was about to say, hold on for a second. Let me, Jose, we got to put you on mute because something's going on back there with you.
Yeah, please mute.
Now,
thank you.
Now, let me also bring this up. Hold on, gentlemen, because we got to speed this along.
Yeah.
On the 17th, we got Chelsea and Crystal Palace at the Stamford Bridge.
Yep. I saw Stamford Bridge in England. I'm so happy.
Yeah, very
Jose.
Yeah. Let me also continue on. Also,
Chelsea.
Yeah. We got Nottingham versus Nottingham versus
Nottingham Forest against
Brentford.
Yep. And the night game over at Old Trafford, we got Man U and Arsenal.
Oh, that's gonna be a tough one.
Hold
on, where's it at? Oh, Man U. Oh, okay.
Hello.
Hold on, I'm gonna say Man U.
We hear you, Jose. I think something was going on.
Yeah, Jose, what the heck?
Yeah,
I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, Yeah, just.
I was on my side on my laptop, and I got my mic in my hand, so let's keep going.
Okay.
Monday's game. Yeah, Monday's game. We got Leeds United and Everton.
Hey!
Great from Ellen
Everton.
Road. You're gonna love. Oh, you're gonna love that hit, kid.
Well, well, I had a quick question for Hit Kid, and that's does the PL have some sort of way to watch them online legally?
Not sure.
It's
Not sure. For the Old Trafford game, I'm going to say Man U over Arsenal.
I don't think so.
For the US, it's on USA and Peacock.
Yeah.
And
NBC. You can watch NBC because they still do Premier League.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and move on to our next topic and brace ourselves because this is gonna be even longer because we got some dumbass of the week awards to pass out.
Hey!
And since we are in the neighborhood,
hee haw, you stupid motherfucker, are you dumb?
Pirates, what the fuck?
Okay, first and foremost, I'm gonna try to break it down.
Double,
Give
the
me
2 for
this.
1.
I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this.
Give it to him. I'll wait. Give it to him.
Because I addressed one of the dumbasses, so you get to have this one.
Oh, yeah. They deserve to be on the list. Fucking disgraceful, the Yankees. I'm actually
Both of them, it's a 2 for 1.
Yeah, it's a 2 for 1.
Hello, New York Yankees. I know I have no room to talk because the Orioles are at the bottom of the division, but I'm going to still talk shit anyway. How the hell do you get swept by the fucking Marlins? For the first time in like 50 years. How do you do that?
You're not. The Yankees are a disgrace right now.
Yeah. Let me explain how come they're sharing the dumbass of the week because they had a lead on Friday. Friday's game. They had a huge lead against Miami.
Carter. They're finding ways to lose. They're a fucking embarrassment.
Yes.
I'm fucked off, as you can imagine, with it. Yes. I'm not fucking happy. I think they've been a fucking joke. I'm dead. I'm dead serious.
Kid, if you think that's bad, you should have seen how Pittsburgh fumbled their game.
Yeah, that's what I posted. Oh my god.
Yeah, hold on, Jim. Here's the thing, because number one, both Pittsburgh and the Yankees, they lost. They had huge leads, and this happened on Friday of all days. Pittsburgh lost to Colorado.
17-16.
They had a
9 in the first. 9 in the first.
9 runs in the first inning. 9-1. And then next thing before you know it, they lost 17-16.
With a walk-off home run.
How, bro? How?
I mean,
I'm sorry.
Make it make
I'm
sense.
sorry.
Make it make sense.
I'm sorry, but
make sense.
this is all Pittsburgh because how do you lose to the Rockies?
The worst team in baseball today.
How do you lose a series
1 lead
to the Rockies?
Make that shit make sense, Batman.
Well, easy and simple.
It doesn't.
Here's the thing. Hold on. Time out, gentlemen. Hold on. Time out. Here's the thing, and it's easy and simple. What happened? For some odd reason, both the Yankees and the Pirates missed the number 1 rule in baseball and in sports in general. Keep your foot on the fucking throat.
Yeah.
They missed that rule.
Yes. We keep shouting this to the freaking heavens.
Also, I just remembered, don't the Pirates supposed to have a really good pitcher? What happened to that?
False schemes?
What happened?
Yeah, what the fuck happened to Paul Skeens? He's normally
kind of disappeared out of the All-Star game, I guess. Kind of going to Cancun.
Wasn't he pitching during those Rockies games?
Let me check. Let me check. Take a look. See. Let me take a look. See for the Pirates.
Bless you.
Shit.
I don't think he was pitching one of those games. Let me see.
First off,
Oh, sorry about that.
must got one.
Was that an Amber Alert?
Well,
let me
I
check.
only got a C for what I consider a really good draft.
Yeah. Paul Skeens, he pitched Saturday's game.
Yeah, Saturday. Yeah.
Silver alert.
Did they lose that game?
Yeah, 8-5.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Okay, then. So what I'm about to say is not completely out of pocket. Maybe he's a part of the problem too. You can't sit here and say you have one of the best pitchers in the AL and yet you're last in your division. You're not even better than the Orioles, who have worse pitching than you on paper. How?
How, Sway? Make that shit make sense.
Is Paul Skeens really as good as people say he is, or are the Pirates just extremely
I hear
awful?
any argument from me.
I'd say that he is still. I mean, Skeens is still good. It's just that the ownership can't figure out how to build a team around him.
Yeah, I was about to say, because he can't do this. He can't make the Pirates relevant by himself.
But again, he also plays a role in the other team scoring or not. If the team is figuring him out, that is also a part of the problem. Everyone has to take blame. Not just who we want to not take blame, but everyone, including Paul Skeens. If he's not putting his best out there, then I'm sorry, he's part of the problem.
Well, Jamal, you got to remember there is this thing called a scouting report and tape. So odds are they probably figured him out before he even stepped on the mound.
Even still, I have seen a lot of great pitchers, even when they are figured out, they're still giving teams a tough time. Nolan Ryan, Randy Johnson. Like, I could name quite a few pitchers who have made things difficult, even in the years when you wouldn't expect them to.
You know what?
Clemens,
you know what? You know what? That's a very good point.
And let me also just bring this up.
I'm on a podcast. I can't.
Yeah. Let me just bring this up. What's going on? Because it's frustrating. If you're a Pirates fan, it's frustrating that you see your team struggle day after day after day.
Breaking news.
Go ahead, Matt.
It's just short. The Chargers finally signed Keenan Allen for a 1-year deal.
Oh, so Keenan Allen did all of what he did just to come back and be a Charger anyway.
Yep. Welcome back, Keenan Allen. We need
I'm sorry, Carter. I don't mean to drag on, but I gotta do this.
Go ahead.
Chargers, if you were gonna do this, why didn't you, I don't know, get rid of one of your players and keep Keenan Allen in the first place?
I know. I found that conflicting.
It's stupid. Why? You just went back in the circle for no reason. Congrats, you got Keenan Allen. Good. At least you won't have Quentin Johnson being a waste of time.
I'm ready for the trade. Come on. I don't need him.
What team is going to trade for a dude who can't catch a ball to save his life? I'm pretty sure we caught our own balls that have dropped.
Damn.
Now you may proceed with the baseball. You may proceed with the baseball.
All right, back to the baseball.
That man's are just for decoration.
Yeah, the MLB has to do some damage control, especially they're nicknaming it now the blunder at Bristol.
Another dumbass of the week.
Well, here's the thing. And I appreciate Bob Manfred's attempt to try to, keep the game interesting. Nothing that says let's keep the game interesting by having a baseball game in the middle of a racetrack in Bristol. It's perfectly planned out on paper, but poorly executed.
They were highly unprepared because they didn't provide enough food. It's better to be overprepared instead of underprepared. And this is one of the occasions where I will agree with Cody. This was a dumbass of the week. Because how do you underprepare for something like this? Stupid.
Well, the thing is, Bristol is
It was done
Bristol.
correctly.
It was not properly prepared to host this
It wasn't
game,
properly- it wasn't
and
properly
usually
prepared, yeah.
the thing is, with Bristol, they allow outside food and beverages, and they also allow some people to go in and out of the raceway to their car because it's a racetrack that stuff happens. That does not happen in big sports ball leagues like the MLB. So they didn't allow that, and as a result, people got soaked. They ran out of concessions way before first pitch. And here's the thing. I'm not saying you cannot control, despite what some politicians may tell you. There's no controlling the weather. You cannot control the rain, but you can prepare for it. You can prepare for the distinct possibility of rain coming. The MLB did not, and there were some seats that were outright terrible. There were even nachos without cheese, which, if there's nothing on them, can you even call them nachos?
They're just chips.
And
there's chips.
Yeah.
So
And
chips.
hot dogs without a bun.
Oh,
which
wow.
I don't always. Sometimes I know some people do prefer without the bun, but not when you're going to a baseball game.
Hey, look,
Your food.
The bun is part of the experience, motherfucker. I can't believe
Exactly. Hey, look, if you want to stuff your face, if you want to stuff your face with meat without the bun, I mean, by all means, do that. This country is supposed to welcome that.
Jeez.
Hey, yo, that's a no diddy.
Yeah.
Right.
Let me just bring this up because it's just frustrating what happened. Should they have been better prepared? Absolutely. If you knew that you're gonna have this game in Bristol, absolutely, you should have overstocked the concession stand. Now, I know they're gonna say the excuse, like you said, Gary. They're gonna use the excuse of Mother Nature decided to rain on their parade. In this case, literally. But
you know how many baseball fields have had rain happen during their games?
Countless.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, countless.
The thing is that they had to. Someone in the MLB had to have known beforehand that it was going to rain into the night, and they could have easily moved the game over to the next day, or just downright not have the game. Nope. They wanted the money shots. They wanted the money. They wanted to make sure they got everyone in the gates to do all the crazy shit before first pitch.
Yeah, MLB chose to have this game at night because, Fox Game of the Week. And they figured we get so many eyeballs with Tommy Ray from SummerSlam, watch us. What they got instead was a soaked fest. A lot of fans were soaked and wet, and hungry. I'm pretty just bad all around. Just bad all around.
Ding dong, dummies.
Yeah, just bad all around. Anyway, let's go ahead and head on out to the schedule for tonight.
Wait, Carter. One thing I wanted to bring up a specific example of now the umpires did a bit of a stupid by letting the O's continue to play after there was lightning, but there was big rain at an O's game recently, and they pushed everybody up to the concourse because people were getting that fucking soaked. I know you really can't do that at a racetrack, but my point is the MLB has been better prepared for rain before. Somebody fucked up.
Yeah, somebody dropped the ball. Let me also bring this up. We spoke about the Marlins sweeping the Yankees. The ultimate troll job is after the Marlins busted out the boom. They played Sweet Caroline.
That is stupid.
Oh, that
Jeez, they're just gonna rub in that salt. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, on and up to the schedules for tonight. There's a whole lot of them, so brace yourselves.
Hold on. Who won the dumbass of the week? Because
The dumbass of the week. Yeah. Give me a quick sec.
We had a tie, I believe.
The dumbass of the week. The winner of the dumbass of the week. Actually, yes, there is a tie. It was between the Browns
Well,
and the
I could be the tiebreaker.
Hold on. Who is it? Let me put it that way.
It's a tie. MLB for everything related to the Speedway Classic, and the Cleveland Browns for having an open congested QB room.
Wow, those are a tiebreaker?
Wow. Oh, good. The baseball wins. Because they have less excuses.
Yes.
Baseball.
Yeah. Hello, wait. Good to see you. Now, on to the games tonight. First and foremost, going on right now. Yeah, going on to the top of the fifth. The Astros are leading the Marlins 7-1.
The Phillies are apparently whooping Baltimore's ass. Nothing
Yeah, that
there.
happened at Citizens Bank Park, 4-0, bottom of the fifth.
Yeah, also bottom of the fifth over at Comerica Park. The Twins are leading the Tigers 6-1.
Yeah, that's.
Also in the bottom of the fifth over at PNC Park. And the beat goes on. Giants are leading the Pirates 6-1.
Jeez, Pirates? Come on.
Well, they're heading into the sixth. They just ended the fifth.
Hold on. Is Skeens pitching in this game?
I don't think so.
Let me check. No, Mike Burrows. Now it's Braxton pitching.
No,
Yeah. Now, headed to the top of the fifth. Oh, boy. Nationals probably might just want to stay home for this one. Heading to the top of the fifth, the Athletics are leading the Nationals 9-1.
Isn't it 9-0?
Don't
it's
blow this,
9-1.
Ace. Don't blow
What?
this.
Yeah, 9-1. Or Hitler's favorite number, 9999999.
Hot.
We can't say that name on YouTube. We will definitely get banned.
Yeah, we can't. We're gonna get kicked off, dude.
Okay, let me go ahead and move on. Top of the fourth. Oh, Legacy with one just scored.
Who does the editing? Who does the editing?
There's no editing.
We're just gonna move on. We're just gonna move on.
Live.
Top
No
of the fourth.
editing.
Yeah, we're just gonna move on. Top of the fourth. One just scored. Mets still lead the Guardians 2-1.
It's happening at City Field.
Bottom of the fourth over at Fenway Park. It's tied 1-1 between the Royals and the Red Sox.
Bottom of the Red Sox.
Yeah, bottom of the third, excuse me. At Truist Park, the Brewers are leading the Braves 4-0.
Jeez, Atlanta.
Yep. And these two and some of these games that Brandon brought up has started. Over at Wrigley Field, between the Reds and the Cubs, that just started. Over at
also the start at Globe Life Park, it's the Yankees and the Rangers.
Yes.
This is the second game between these two.
Now, coming up later on this evening, over at Coors Field, we got the Blue Jays and the Rockies.
Nice.
Well, Toronto, you can't embarrass the AL East any more further than the Yankees and Orioles have done. So, lock in.
Watch the Rockies somehow beat the Blue Jays.
Well, the Rockies did beat the Yankees this season, so I said the Rockies did beat the Yankees this season, so it could happen.
They've also beaten the Orioles, and I'm pretty sure they've beaten the Rays, which that's funny.
Yeah, it could happen. Over at Angel Stadium, we got the Rays and the Angels.
Boys, I'm gonna head out. I'll see you next week.
All right.
Thanks for joining us.
Take care, Zach.
Also going on at T-Mobile Park, we got the White Sox and the Mariners.
Mariners should take care of them easily.
Don't speak too soon.
Ooh.
Anything can happen on the diamond.
Yep.
Josh, are you free for a call after this? I want to ask you something from last night after this episode's over.
We might as well do this. We might as well do this now. So I will catch you guys later.
Yeah, catch you all later.
All right, take care, guys.
Another thing I want to bring up because that's coming up later, and it's about Matt's Padres.
What?
Yep, they're playing against the Diamondbacks at Chase Field.
Oh yeah, 6-game winning streak, and that was it. Padres are on a hot start after that great trade. So the Padres are doing fantastic. But I'm waiting to see how
the only thing I can say is that you're starting to climbing up to the Dodgers. Just 3 games behind.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Speaking of the Dodgers, the nightcap, we got the Cardinals and the Dodgers at Dodger Stadium.
Did the Dodgers win yesterday?
500, which is not bad. But they got to
they lost? I'm sorry, they lost. So we're in 3 games behind.
Yeah. So should be most intriguing. Let me take a quick look at the standings just to be sure. Yeah, Brandon's right. You're 3 games behind the Dodgers, Matt.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Yeah.
So they better make some good progress. Or else the Dodgers gonna win another West division.
And I'm pretty sure you don't want that to happen. Now, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and get ready to close up shop. So, with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and unleash our cat.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
Okay, show's over.
Okay, who the hell brought that can out here to drag me?
Who knows?
Let me go ahead.
You're doing, Jose?
I wonder what happened to Jacob.
Jacob had to step out for a sec. But Jacob had to step out for the evening. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, what did we learn? Well, first and foremost, we got a stadium issue going on out in Boston. For a Revolution Stadium situation going on in Boston. Give us a quick update, Garrick.
Oh.
So basically, the Kraft family the Kraft group still wants a new stadium in Everett, but they have not issued any sort of planning and want $750,000 to build it, which is only about a quarter of the which is that doesn't even offset the amount that was used to build the Encore Casino, which would be adjacent to the new stadium. And it's basically the real reason why Josh Kraft wants to run for mayor.
Wow.
Michelle Wu has said, and I quote, "The Kraft Group is still only offering $750,000 in mitigation for their new stadium. That's an unserious proposal and just 1.5 months of a billionaire's son's allowance." Unquote.
Let me just bring this. I was about to say, hold on. Let me just say this real quick. What's going on here? Basically, what they're trying to do is get the community effort to put the whole bill to build the whole stadium.
Well, it's not just Everett. It would be the Charlestown. Would also be affected about it as well. And they have not drawn any plans for parking, for transportation, for really much of anything, and they still expect the towns to bend over backwards. And Michelle Wu had her press conference about this yesterday, and later that day, the Revs had their own counter press conference, trotting out the mayor of Everett to to back them on this.
Yeah,
But
I think there's
it's
no need
pretty
for us
much-
to go any further because I think I know where this is going. It's going to turn to a he said, she said.
Oh yeah, It's
Yeah.
It's basically just the Kraft wants to pretend he gives a shit about the team when he really doesn't.
Yeah.
And I can't believe I'm talking about this team again.
Yeah,
when they haven't even played in 2 weeks.
Well, let's put it this way.
Basically, it's a power play within the ownership. And
Basically, yeah. Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's bound to happen. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to join us here this evening. Go ahead and play the music, Jose. We want to thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to joining us here. First and foremost, if you like what you see, first and foremost, please subscribe to our channel. Like this video, share this video, and when you do subscribe to our channel, please hit the bell
There you go.
so that you will know whenever we stream. There's a whole lot of list of people to thank, so let me go ahead and get to it. Yeah, let me go ahead and get to it. I want to thank Gerg. I want to thank Hit Kid. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's I want to thank Gerg. I want to thank Hit Kid. I want to thank Jamal. I want to thank Jeffrey. I want to thank Zach. I want to thank you, Matt.
One minute, okay?
Yeah. I want to thank you, Matt. I want to thank Cody. I just want to thank everybody here for joining us here this evening. As you know, preseason gets underway. By the way, congratulations to the inductees of the NFL Hall of Fame. Congratulations to them. Their bronze were unveiled during the induction ceremonies. Congratulations to them, including Sterling Sharp. I'll make sure I pronounce his name right. Sterling Sharp.
You got it right.
Yeah, getting inducted. Bad timing considering that his brother Shannon got fired from ESPN, but that's beside.
No. He didn't get fired. Sharp just got stepped down.
He stepped down.
Whatever the case is, we gotta wrap it up. So,
that is very, very true. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for joining us here this evening. Lot to talk about. We're gonna have a lot more to talk about next week. When we come back here in this bar. And by the way, fellas, September, week 1 of the NFL regular season. You guys interested in doing another round of happy hour?
Yeah, fuck it, let's do it.
All right then. So beginning in September, you'll be hearing from us twice a week.
Yes. And not only that, college football is going to be coming up, but in the next few months, I'm also hearing college basketball is ready to make more ruckus.
Yeah,
let's not forget about one other thing, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, because we are slowly getting into autumn, and that does mean one thing, if I'm correct. That means the MLB playoffs are coming soon.
That's right, September.
Yes, they are.
Yeah,
October.
September. We're gonna be winding things. Yeah, that's we'll be winding things down in September. Every time for teams to either get moving, or get going. Move up or move out.
Yep, exactly.
So it's simple as that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, and like I said, as for college basketball, we'll talk about that when we get to November. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, outside of that, we thank you so much for joining us here this evening. For all the folks here in this bar, because if I start naming, we'll be here all night long. For all of us here in this bar, we thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to joining us here. With that in mind, for everyone here, I am C-Car saying thank you for joining us here tonight. Until next week, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. We'll see you on down the road, everybody. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Shut up.